Governor reportedly signing a bill last month that drops the requirement that high school students prove their skills in reading, writing, and math before they can graduate. The governor apparently doing her best to keep this under wraps. Joining us now is Drazan, Minority Leader of the Oregon House of Representatives. Who thought this was a good idea, I have to ask?
Not parents, right? No, we've had Democrat control in Oregon for a decade. And this is entirely the handiwork of Democrats in Oregon. Parents absolutely deserve to have their kids come through high school with the assurance that they know they're going to be able to read and write and do math. But if, for whatever reason, Democrats in Oregon have abandoned our kids.
This is the Oregonian editorial. Bill downgrading Oregon diplomas deserves a veto. Oregon schools were among the last in the country to reopen to in-person instruction during the pandemic. Our legislators should be focused on how to help students regain the ground they've lost after a year and a half of distance learning and hybrid instruction, not on lowering standards. I gotta say, I also think the country deserves better. We as a country, we invest in our young people to get them educated, and it doesn't help these kids in their careers, in their life, to not have to at least do basic standards. And at the same time, the Democrats are pushing for free community college. So you should you should have to prove some standards to be met before all of that passes. Why won't the governor answer any questions about this?
Well, it's misguided. She's made another bad decision. And, you know, it's a long list of issues in Oregon that come straight to the question of leadership. And right now we have Democrat leadership in our state that has taken our state down the wrong track. We are absolutely going the wrong direction in so many categories. And now they're adding our kids to that. They are banning the future of our students by not holding them to these standards and providing them some certainty that when they get out of high school, we can all be assured that they can read and write and they know how to do math.
What about the long-term consequences for especially even the business community in Oregon? They want to be able to hire their local students, but if they can't do basic things like reading and writing, I'm not saying that you can't do anything at all, but just be able to say, like, yes, I can pass a basic test. And nobody in China is suggesting that standards shouldn't be met, and these young people are going to be entering a very competitive marketplace. I'll give you the final word.
Yeah, there's no doubt that right now in Oregon, our future is dependent on high standards for our kids. This was the wrong decision. This bill should have been vetoed. We need to hold our kids to this higher standard. Parents expect it, and students deserve it.
Yep, so does everyone. All right, thank you so much. Good to see you. We'll see what happens in Oregon from that.
Thank you.
Very frustrating.